So hi guys, welcome back. I'm doing another empties video. This is from June until now. We moved in June, and I threw everything from the beginning of the year away. You did see that in my previous videos. There's a towel down because I don't know if anything's leaking, and I'm doing this on my bed. There's my Willow girl and some laundry. Sorry if you guys hear anything. I have a husband and children. I do want to preface by saying that some of this stuff is not everything that we've used. We do accidentally throw things away and we forget. So this is just what we've used up other than things that we've thrown away. So I'm just going to grab out of the bag. So this is the Suave Deeply Clean Antibacterial Body Wash. My kids used this. We bought it when we were staying here, while we were unpacking and remodeling. When we first moved in, we were remodeled for a little bit, and we would stay here overnight on air mattresses until we got moved in. And so we bought this at the Walmart or the dollar store, I can't remember, just to get us through while we were staying here. And one of my kids finally finished it up. I got this Aussie conditioner. The shampoo is still going, I think. I think the shampoo's still in my shower, but this is the conditioner. It is gone. Sorry if you guys can see a little bit of laundry in the background. I've got to get that folded. I just got it out of the dryer, but I needed to get this video filmed today because it's the last day of the year. This, I will not be repurchasing this. This is really good. I don't like minty stuff, but the problem with these is I'm on the spectrum, and I'm sorry if I'm talking quiet, you guys. My husband's sick today and he's not feeling well and he's resting. I'm on the spectrum, and this is like heavy water. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like water but thicker. It has no taste. And so when I drink something that tastes like water, it makes me want to swallow it because my mind thinks it's water, but it's like a thicker water, so I call it like heavy water. I don't think I can buy this again, so I had to find an alternative that wasn't that had a little bit of a taste but wasn't hot, because I don't like mine to be hot. And I did find one that was an Equate version, and the bottle's similar, so I'll move to that. This is makeup wipes I've used up. I used these up a while back. I usually use micellar water to take off my makeup, or my little makeup cloths that are reusable. These are just used to like wipe my hands off with and stuff when I'm swatching makeup or playing with it. I don't usually use it to take off makeup. Let's see, how many of these do we have? 2. Looks like just 2. So I have 2 of these. These are potty wipes, as I call them. We use these to when we potty. And so that's what that is, flushable potty wipes. We've got 1 of these, just 1 this time. We had like 4 last time. So this is my youngest son's. He's 12. Yes, I know he is. Actually, he's 12 tomorrow. New Year's Day is his birthday. Yes, I know this is for kids, and he's 12, but he has autism, and this is what works for him. So we get these at the dollar store or Walmart, and that's what he uses. I'm not going to see a lot of expensive name brand stuff in here because we're regular people, you guys. We don't spend hundreds of dollars on items. This is a deodorant. I believe my husband used this. He uses the gel ones. He doesn't like the white deodorants. So that's that. Here's a toothpaste that we used up this year. There's this pizza. My oldest, my 17-year-old, uses these up. So we have a lot of those on back stock we're trying to get through that we got from a food distribution thing last year. And we got a bunch of them, like a food bank, a mobile food bank that everybody in the community could go to regardless of income. And we got a bunch of these deodorants. So I'm trying to get through those. My oldest is using them. This is hand sanitizer. We got used up. Let's see, how many more deodorants do we have in here? Alright, so this one I think was also used by my 17-year-old. I think he got it for Christmas last year or something. Here's 2 more of these that we got as well. But my oldest, and I believe my youngest, my 12-year-old, did use the green one. This is spray deodorant. I don't like spray deodorant. I'm not a big spray deodorant person. But I used this up because I bought it when we were staying here remodeling, and we were sleeping on air mattresses while we were remodeling everything. So I used this up just because it was cheap and I got it. at Walmart to get it used. I don't really like spray deodorant. I feel like it doesn't do much for me, and I stink again soon. This is a declutter. This has still got quite a bit in it. I don't like this. It doesn't, sorry about the dirt on it, guys. It's been in a bag with trash. It doesn't suds up like a face wash, and I feel like I'm not getting clean if it doesn't like sud. It's just like you put it on your face and it does nothing. So that's a declutter. This was Sweater Weather from Bath & Body Works. I used this up. Finally, we think we finished it as room spray, but it was in my collection for years, you guys, probably since 2020 maybe. This I've cut open, as you can see, but I did use every bit of it. It was a Bath & Body Works hand cream. I don't buy Bath & Body Works anymore. They're expensive. I use like Bodycology. I'm using up the rest of the Bath & Body Works I have. This was also a declutter, because I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it sounds like water in there. It's gross. It was really old, so I decluttered it. Let's see what else we've got. This is a toothbrush head. We all have electric toothbrushes, so we have the refill heads. Excuse my red hair, you guys. This is I used a razor blade. This says Physicians Formula face powder. This was a blush. Blush got finished. I repressed a powder into here, and let's see if I can get it open, guys. 1 second. Oh, here we go. The powder made a big mess and went everywhere, even after I repressed it. So I guess I don't know what I'm doing. So I had to dump the powder out. But this wasn't empty. It was a blush. But it says Physicians Formula face powder because the powder that I put in it broke. This is a highlighter. If you don't know me, I'm a Christian. I read through the Bible every year. I'm currently reading through the Bible again this year. I will start tomorrow on for the new year. I do the Bible recap with Kanoy Gibson, the Heart Dive podcast, and so I go through a lot of highlighters. So this is a highlighter that I finished. Not a lot of makeup stuff this time, you guys, but here's a hand sanitizer, and then I have 2 mascaras. This is the Maybelline Firework. I like this, and I hope to get this again because I really like it, but I have so many backups right now. This one is the Ione Dramatic Blush. I think this one was a declutter because I used it until the date was up or whatever to use it, and it just wasn't that good. Alright, guys, that's it. There's my kitty cat sleeping. Alright, guys, thanks for stopping by. Sorry about my janky nails. I haven't painted them. I plan to do a actual project pan. This is just things I've used up. We don't keep everything. There's a lot more than this, but I plan to do a project pan. Here, let me flip you guys. Hi, guys. So sorry I'm not wearing makeup today. I plan to do a project pan at some point this year. I'm going to start tomorrow and go through because I have so much stuff, and I'm also on a no buy, so I plan to keep up with like monthly and stuff. You guys, sorry if my hair looks bad, you guys. I've been doing laundry and stuff. My husband's sick, so yeah, you guys, that's just all I want to say, and Happy New Year. Bye, guys.